How do you do again? I just posted some comments on the Antarctic ozone layer about its destruction on account of chlorine molecules, and that nitrogen in the atmosphere could prevent the chlorine molecules from destroying the ozone layer. But the Antarctic atmosphere got depleted of nitrogen, so the chlorine molecules were destroying the ozone molecules. I'd like to make mention of something else. The scientists have been very baffled about why there's a high concentration of chlorine molecules strictly in the Antarctic atmosphere. And they wondered why the chlorine molecules haven't been distributed equally throughout Earth's atmosphere, why there was such a high concentration of them strictly in the Antarctic atmosphere. Well, I have a theory about that. I believe the chlorine molecules must have been positively charged. And as I explained, scientists believed that the chlorine in the Antarctic atmosphere came from chlorofluorocarbons that were released by pressurized aerosol cans throughout the world, causing chlorine to escape in the atmosphere. But they discovered that there was a very high concentration of chlorine molecules strictly in the Antarctic atmosphere. The molecules weren't distributed equally throughout all of Earth's atmosphere. They couldn't understand why. Well, I believe that's because the chlorine molecules must have been positively charged in the atmosphere. You know, our whole atmosphere is magnetic, electromagnetic. We have a North Pole and a South Pole. South Pole is negative, the North Pole is positive. Now, I believe that the chlorine molecules were positively charged, so they were attracted to the South Polar region, which is negatively charged. They were drawn to Earth's atmosphere right to the South Polar region, above Antarctica, drawn by the negative charge of the South Polar region. That's why there was such an increase of them above Antarctica in the atmosphere.